Every month there are a ton of new video game releases for the Switch, the PS4, Xbox, and PC. And I feel like it's my sworn duty to let you guys know which ones you should check out. That being said, let's get to episode 1 of Geeky Amreeki's Games of the Month. First up is Warhammer Chaosbane. Warhammer Chaosbane is an isometric Diablo-esque action RPG for single player or cooperative fun. It looks and feels like Vermintide and Vermintide 2, but as a top-down hack and slash looter shooter. The detailed, gorgeous graphics, 4 classes, beautiful animations, enemy variety, and dynamic environments have me excited to play this one. Plus, I gotta be honest, I just love the look and feel of those top-down isometric RPGs, especially the action looter shooters. Warhammer Chaosbane comes out June 4th for PC, PS4, and Xbox. Next up is Hell Let Loose. Hell Let Loose is out on June 6th for PC. Hell Let Loose comes out on June 6th for PC and is a realistic World War II first-person shooter. I know you've heard those words a million times and your brain's probably already clicked off, but this is a platoon-based multiplayer shooter with no campaign mode. Now, the fact that this is a World War II multiplayer shooter with no campaign would normally make me completely lose interest straight away. But the thing is, this one is doing something different. It features dynamically evolving front lines, deep player-controlled vehicles, and simulation-based gameplay with realistic ballistics and time to kill. So you'll be fighting 99 other thinking soldiers on a battlefield that is always changing. And no, this isn't a battle royale, it is a straight-up military simulation. And no, there are no perks or all those other dumb things that you've grown accustomed to, for better or for worse, in other military shooters. And that's why I think this one stands out and is at least worth a look. And then we have Octopath Traveler. Octopath Traveler is out June 7th for the PC, and it's already been out for the Switch. So Octopath Traveler is a turn-based RPG that blends the best of the old school and new school elements of the genre together seamlessly. It features a party of 8 travelers, all with unique roles, skills, and story quests. So not only do you get one story quest in this game, you get 8 separate story quests, and that's pretty cool. It blends gorgeous 2D and 3D graphics to create an epic world that players have raved about since its release on Switch last year. And like many great RPGs, this is a single-player experience. Next up is Mutant Year Zero: Road to Eden. And yes, I do know that Mutant Year Zero has been out for almost a year. This time it's coming to the Switch. So it'll be available now for the PC, PS4, Xbox, and Switch. And a bonus for all you players who already own this game, on June 25th, an expansion is coming out along with the version of the Switch. Now, for those of you who don't know, Mutant Year Zero: Road to Eden is a turn-based tactical adventure role-playing game in the vein of XCOM. It's played from an isometric perspective and includes 3 skill levels, which definitely have varying degrees of difficulty. You control a party of 3 characters using a mix of stealth and dynamic tactics. Much like the old-school game Commandos, each of these characters have unique skills and a different role to play in their battle. And unlike Commando, this game actually has a skill tree and a branching story. So there's a lot of depth here to accompany its interesting mechanics. Mutant Year Zero is a single-player experience. And number 5, The Sinking City is something that I've been looking forward to for well over a year. The Sinking City comes out on June 27th for PC, PS4, and Xbox. Sinking City is an action-adventure mystery horror game inspired by the works of the brilliantly twisted mind of H.P. Lovecraft. The game takes place in the 1920s on the East Coast in a submerged city called Oakmont. So you play a private investigator hellbent on trying to uncover the truth behind what has taken over the city, why the citizens' minds are corrupted, and why the city is sinking. Like I said, I've been waiting for this one for a long time because I love the works of H.P. Lovecraft, and I cannot wait to try it. And number 6 is probably something that you guys, like myself, have been waiting for since it was announced at E3 last year. My Friend Pedro. There's no actual date for the release of My Friend Pedro, but they are saying it is releasing this June. And when it does come out, it's coming out for the PC and the Switch. So My Friend Pedro follows a man who's doing his best to murder every single person in his path at the behest of his best friend, a sentient banana. That's right, a banana is telling you who to kill in this game. This is an extremely weird, stylish, and violent bullet ballet. It's an action shooter and platformer that uses a strategic blend of split aiming, slow motion, skating, explosives, door and window breaching, and more to great effect. This single player campaign is from one of the best publishers in the game right now, and that's Devolver Digital. But I do have a bonus game that I want to talk about, and that's because I didn't do this show last month. This is my first episode, and that is American Fugitive. American Fugitive came out the 21st of May last month for the PC, PS4, Xbox, and Switch. American Fugitive is a 3D top-down open-world indie game in the same vein as GTA 1, 2, and Chinatown Wars. You play a man framed for his father's murder, out to do whatever he has to in order to find the true killer. But unlike those big GTA games, it takes place in the middle of rural America. And because you're in these small towns, the denizens of the game world are much sharper, they pay more attention to strangers, and you're going to have a much harder time than you would running around the middle of a big city where everybody kind of ignores everything. So this is going to be a tougher but more rewarding single player experience than, say, Grand Theft Auto 1 or 2. So those are my picks for the top games in June, and a bonus one for May. And as you saw, I don't have a particular platform that I favor one over the other. I think all gaming platforms have pros and cons, and of course they all have their own unique exclusives. So far be it for me to say which one is best, because any system at any time can get a fantastic game. I'll see you guys next month.